seriously. No, he didn't.
He took that sort of seriously.
He could have clicked the random button and gotten similar results. Like, it wasn't serious. But we're going to see Rave versus Wulfn.
Again. And last time this went pretty well. Rave took a very he ended up almost.
It was the last time they played. It got super duper in like Rave's favor when Wulfn ST'd.
Now the difference is like you have to think about not just as losers finals, but where these players came from. Wulfn coming from, was it game 5 or was it did he lose 3-1 to Sight? I mean, kind of losing, being the first seed versus Rave, who's honestly been on a tear. He went all the way, like, he's been doing really well.
No, Rave's doing work.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that key. But who knows? We'll see what happens. I'd like to see Wulfn be a little more, I don't know. I'd like to see Wulfn pressure Rave a bit better.
Oh, yeah.
But Rave's neutrals game is pretty good, you know? It's not always that easy to pressure him. It's gotten a lot better. His neutral game's gotten so much better.
Exactly. And he's doing a lot better now, so. Like, he's got a really
There's definitely a correlation to it.
This is
he's shining the water. He shined the water. You can wait and shine, though. You don't have
Rave
to
is at his
it.
best for sure. When he has a nice lead and he's able to just kind of play comfortably. And Rave playing comfortably with Pac-Man is really good. Oh. He might have been looking for something with the water there, but really couldn't get anything, so.
I wonder if, well, Forthrow wouldn't have set up for anything, unfortunately. Oh, I like that up smash. Rave is controlling this game really hard at the moment. But it only takes an up tilt at 70% to just end it. Rave controlled that game really well, but he waited on the platform too long. And Wulfn just waited and got that free punish.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a free punish like that.
Yeah.
It was pretty raw.
Nah, it's going to be a lot. Oh, he did not get out of there with the up B. I'm surprised.
He tried to. He spawned this trampoline, but he didn't spawn it low enough to hit the Fox too. And that's what you want, is you want to disrupt the Fox at the same time. Ooh.
This is getting out of hand now.
Immediately from like Rave's favor, like, oh man, Rave's doing great.
Yeah.
Fox is at like 30% or 130. He's at like 70. To Rave just lost this game. And ooh, great tech read on Wulfn's end there. Rave looking a bit shooken up, shaking his head. Not a good look for him, man.
Yeah, when you have it like that the whole time and you end up, you know, it blows.
Oh no, it definitely does. I feel you. What are you looking for?
Looking for something very specific. I'm looking who's winning amateur bracket tonight. I'm always low key like, hey.
Ooh.
And it's looking like
I'm watching some interesting shenanigans at ledge here with that hydrant. That hydrant's water is so. Ow! That was so much damage, dude. That was so much damage.
I mean, we saw it start like this last time, though, so I would.
Okay, so here's the thing: Wulfn side beat into an F smash into a hydrant. He took like 40% off of that, dude. It's nuts. It's nuts. But no, you're absolutely right. Rave took a huge lead on the first game and it just all disappeared. It evaporated like some of that dried milk.
Okay.
Just evaporates, man.
So it looks like Potter and Isaiah in winners finals.
Isaiah might have it, or this forward throw might kill. No.
And then we looks like we have Biscuit
Pitch
King and JoJo to round out.
I'm gonna say Potter Isaiah is my guess.
Yeah. Isaiah kind of like has been dominating amateur. He's so close to like.
It's hard, man. It's that. Can you fight Ryu? No. Well then, sucks for you today. And he also has a really good shulk too, right? So he has good counter picks. He has good options. And his neutral game isn't terrible. And Rave's combo game here, back into this, is really good. Like, he's getting such cool setups, such cool hits, getting such good reads, but he just can't kill Fox, and Fox is just getting those kills so early, man. If
I'm being completely honest, this is one of those things where it's not so much there's a huge gap in skill, it's just the characters, like, the way they interact.
Like, Fox is just finding those kills. He's finding all those kills on Pac-Man, he's just not finding any.
Yeah, you're just kind of seeing the character gap here, so. I mean, it is a big gap. At best, in my opinion, Pac-Man is a mid-tier. I'm not going to pretend that he's a high tier.
No, that's unfortunate, but that's definitely the case. It's depressing, my man. It's depressing. Oh, I like that. I kind of like these F smashes, like as weird as that sounds, because I feel like Wulfn was getting really greedy, and I kind of expected him to walk into it. And he likes to down smash. He likes to down smash those hydrants.
Yeah, and that time Rave actually getting a punish for it. It's like, you can down smash this? Cool.
I love up B's use to punish shields. I think that is such a creative use of up B.
Fast too.
Yep.
I can't remember what frame it is, but I know it comes out super fast.
Let's find out.
Ooh, with your yeah, let's go. Interesting. He reflected the beach and it just kind of disappeared rather than reflecting back.
Huh.
There's some mechanics. There probably always going to be a mechanic that we'll never really know. Like Melee is still kind of discovering.
What? That's friggin' nuts.
How fast is it?
Frame 1.
What? That's when the hitbox comes out?
The trampoline comes out frame 1. His hitbox comes out frame 4. Which means frame 1, you're coming out of shields,
Marth up B.
and you're stuck. Marth up B has frame 1 intange in the air. That's frame 1 and like frame 1 trampoline coming out. You can still punish him, but that means frame 1 he can set up a trampoline. He can break out of things potentially.
It's crazy.
Oh, Pac-Man can break out of things with trampoline. That's odd thought. That up air is gonna take it. Such close games. These games are so close. They're losing by like such silly amounts. It's just you can't close the stock on Wulfn. And when you can't close the stock on Wulfn, you're kind of dead, man. You're kind of dead.
2-0.
Huh. Apparently Fire Hydrant on the ground comes out frame 12, and in the air comes out frame 9. Cool. That's neat. The more you know. No, it's pretty rough, though. A lot of these games look very much like Rave gets such a dominant lead. Gets like the first 80% on Fox, which is not what I'm used to seeing watching Fox play. That was a strong one. But then I just watched Fox like get the stock around 90 twice, or around 100-ish twice.
Yeah.
And I see Rave getting to like 150 or so. That's upsetting, man. That's how it is, though. But it's definitely upsetting. And JoJo, sitting in the audience right now watching these matches.
Oh yeah, a lot of his player experience, obviously, or character experience with this. Yeah, again, same thing as the other two games, but you really like. He just needs one really solid win in neutral in order to really get started. Good nair out of shield. Still gets grabbed though. He just hit him like 8-9 times. No, you good? Okay, really smart.
That was a smart play by Wulfn there. I would have loved to see Rave make another trampoline.
Oh yeah, that would have been the stock though.
Yeah.
They both rolled back and shielded immediately.
They respect each other a lot, and that's the thing. Like, Pac-Man's waiting to get this kill. He's fishing for something to close out the stock, right? And
good DI.
Fox at 150 here in a scary spot, but this is pretty even here as they could both die. Raven to lead helps a lot. We'll have to see what Wulfn does, but Raven to lead here helps a lot. Because I feel like a good confirm will still kill Pac-Man.
Or the Wulfn.
Or the Wulfn. We'll see what he does.
Kind of gets off the ledge for kind of free there, honestly.
Yeah. No, I agree. I do think edge guarding can be a little bit stronger against Pac-Man. Because I feel like Wulfn relies again like those forward smash reads and stuff.
Yeah, you can cover things with like up tilt or go for a 2
Yeah,
frames.
but he doesn't punish get up options. Like he's set on
like covers get up options so he can kind of reactively punish it.
He's set on punishing you for getting off the ledge in the first place, or for picking a bad option from ledge. He's not reacting to your ledge option.
Yeah.
And that's definitely an issue I think he can improve on. Because that's something you can definitely react. It sounds crazy, but you can react to a ledge option really hard in this game.
Yeah. I want to see Wulfn kind of like come up with a different way to attack the hydrant. Because when he takes out the hydrant, he's just taking it out of play. He could use it as a cover in neutral so he can get more pressure on Rave.
I think you just rather have it not be on the field at all. It creates a lot of weird situations, especially with the oneer, that most players, if they can, will just do that. Oh, smart! That was so clever! Down smashes the hydrant, goes into lag, hydrant disappears, doesn't go into lag, hits a trampoline, bounces up, and can buffer an option. Smart plays. Almost ST'd as I said that. Like that grab. So if that grabs frame data, it's not the worst. It's just that it also has other downsides to it.
You know, I don't really like this. I mean, I get it, but I don't like the fact that he's trying to go for these fair, these fair footstools. Because like Pac-Man is a really good recovery.
Yeah, no, I agree. But
would,
anything to try to potentially close out the stock.
That was really smart for him to just hold it. He's like, oh, this water will push me forward. I'll get more shield pressure. Can't drop shield or you get hit.
It was a smart play.
Power shields and then immediately buffers jab to punish.
Pac-Man getting back into those scary percents just like so fast.
Again, it's not really Rave. Like, I mean, obviously you can always do something better as a player, but of course the benefit of hindsight is an amazing thing in this game. It's just a character thing. There's this. It's really frustrating. You like,
Ooh, I like it.
That's it.
Nice.
All right, finally gets
it's
the
just
game.
finding those kills. You gotta close out those stocks. Preferably,
Wulfn is old. He's
150.
27. He's like, I'm too tired.
Wulfn's old? Wulfn's
He's like,
old.
I need a nap.
This man just said Wulfn was old in a match between the two of you. Senpai calling Wulfn old is like me calling, is like Potter calling friggin' Frizzy young.
I genuinely forget that like Rave is like.
Because Rave looks damn good for a 31-year-old. Admit it.
Asian,
that man,
yeah, Asian's really.
It's more than that, dude. I don't know what it is, but Rave looks like he's in his like early 20s.
Oh yeah.
And I think he's going to keep looking like that for another like 10 years, man.
I know, he'll be like 41.
It's nuts.
Playing Pac-Man.
Friggin' Rave,
He's
60
like,
years old.
He's like, oh, did you get
going to tournaments and no one knows that he's like over 20. He's getting carded still at like end games.
And end games and stuff.
The various end games that will sprout up in the next 40
Some
years.
new guy comes in. Oh, you're a Pac-Man player? When did you start playing? 20 years ago.
Listen here, Sonny.
I've been around before you were even born.
I mean, listen. Rave's been around since before some people in our scene have been born. I want you to think about that because you have too. You played Brawl, right?
Yes.
When'd you start?
2012.
Okay, no, never mind. You have not. I don't think they 5-year-olds at least. I started Smash in maybe 2000.
I mean,
something.
if I'm being honest, I knew about the competitive scene and played Brawl, but I really, besides like Comic-Con tournaments, I didn't really play competitive Brawl or went to regular tournaments. It wasn't until Smash 4 came out that I really did.
What dawned on me was I fought like a 9-year-old in this game recently, right, in a tournament, and it wasn't recently. I think it was at Endgame. I fought like a 9-year-old at a tournament. And it dawned on me that I've been playing this game for almost 9 years. I've been playing a Smash game for almost 9 years.
Really?
Just not necessarily competitively, but playing Smash.
No, I've been playing since I was a little kid.
I grew up on 64, you know?
Same here.
And it dawned on me that there are straight kids that are playing this game now when I have been playing this type of game longer than they've been alive. That is insane.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. Especially when they beat you. And that was really clever from Wulfn. I love that angle the up smash sends it at. It puts it in such
That's
a way
what I was talking
really
about.
hard.
He needs to use the hydrant. I mean, not all the time.
I really like that Rave stood on the platform long enough so that Pac-Man could go, and give the thumbs up. It was cute.
Oh, the little character just, What?
I got nothing, man. Don't look at me.
But you're like the king of oh, this is why this happened. But even you can't explain some things.
I wish I understood Pac-Man well enough to do that. Last time I played against Rave, I spent half the game with my hands on my head, just what happened?
Why?
That's not. I don't know what game I'm playing anymore. This isn't Smash 4. I went off Pac-Man's wild ride.
Wulfn says that's not what he wanted.
I'm calling some BS on that. I think Wulfn is throwing shade at Pac-Man.
He's like, yeah, I could have upbeat this thing, but I didn't.
I was gonna down smash this, and then that was depressing. That was more depressing. He just sat there and waited. He's like,
they just literally
gonna punish this grab.
They stared at each other. Oh my god.
What's going on? I'm afraid Wulfn's gonna get carried off the stage by water.
If he loses.
It's close. It's close. But
oh my god, that almost hit him. Oh,
I don't know whose that is. Okay, it's
I like these reflect options. I mean, he's not. Maybe if he.
Oh!
That was like hype to immediate disappointment.
Immediate blue balls.
I was like, we were like, there it is, there's the kill. No.
Because you see something cool start and you can't help but think it's going to be good no matter like what percent.
That's the saddest thing is when something almost cool happens and it just almost.
Just doesn't.
Yeah,
it just nothing happens instead. Well, I like those jabs. Good option, good option.
It's kind of a slobber knocker game right now considering the matchup.
Yeah, honestly, this is an even game because both of them are well within kill percent.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I say
No.
well within kill percent.
Dwater actually
Not well
saved it
within.
there.
Not well within. Both of these guys have the potential to get a stock very soon from now off of one more neutral interaction.
Nah, he's good. He wasn't going to get up smash and up air won't kill till like...
Did you see that?
How did
you
he
see
get
that?
out of all of
Oh,
that?
you saw that, right?
He died in that! Screw this game, man.